Welcome to your Capture.U tutorial. In this video, I will review the new features added in the Capture.U app and Capture.U desktop versions 1.3. The new features in Capture.U app include the ability to add regions of interest during data collection when capturing to sensor and to device. Links to the Capture.U documentation and tutorials have been added within the settings under Help, and a link to the global angle calibration instructions have been added within the app. The new features in Capture.U desktop include the ability to add and edit regions of interest, the ability to export data by region of interest, a hyperlink will be displayed to the location of the downloaded data, and the Capture.U desktop walkthrough has been updated to include the regions of interest. Regions of interest can now be created in the Capture.U app while collecting data to the sensor or to the device. Start by choosing to sensor. Select your session, then hit New Trial. Title your trial and choose the outputs that you would like to collect. Then hit Start Capture and select the sensors you would like to use. Once the trial is started, you can create a region of interest by selecting the Start Region of Interest button. To create a new region of interest name, select Add New Region of Interest. Then enter the new region name and hit Done. When the region is active, you will see the region name flashing at the top of the screen. Tap Stop to stop the region of interest. To choose from an existing region name, tap Start Region of Interest again and choose a region from the list. Alternatively, you can search the list for the region you would like to use. If you have regions that you frequently use, tapping the star next to the region will add it to the favorites list at the top. Tap the start again to remove it from favorites. To delete a region name, swipe left. Once you have collected all of your data, tap the Stop Capture button. Creating regions while capturing to a device is the same procedure as capturing to a sensor. Select your session and name your trial. Select your sensors and start capture. Create regions of interest by tapping the Start Region of Interest button. You can add more regions of interest and create new region names as was shown when capturing to sensor. When you have completed capture, tap Stop Capture. You can export the trial by swiping left. Tap Export and choose how you would like to export the trial. Once you have downloaded the data onto your PC, you can open the folder and see that there are two files for each sensor. The first has the actual data. The second has the regions of interest. Opening the regions of interest, you can see the start and stop stamps for each region of interest that you created. Links have been added to allow easy access to Capture.U documentation and tutorials. You can find this by tapping the settings icon and tapping Help. You will also find a link to the global angle calibration documentation before starting a trial. You can now edit and add regions of interest before downloading data using Capture.U desktop. First, click Edit and Download. You will see any regions of interest created within the Capture.U app displayed on the graph. To edit a region of interest, select the region in the list or on the graph. You can change the name and the start-stop time in the window. Alternatively, you can adjust the time by dragging the region of endpoints in the graph. To add a region of interest, click the Add button. Give the region a name and specify the time in the window, or you can move the region on the graph and drag the endpoints to the desired points. To delete a region of interest, click the trash icon next to the region. When you are done editing, you can download the data. If you would like the data to be exported by regions, check the By Regions box in the Export section, then click Download. Opening the Download folder, you will see a folder created for each region of interest. If you also exported the full trial, you will see the full trial data files for the different outputs and file types that you have selected. Opening the Notes text file, I can see the start and stop time for each region of interest. Back to the folder, I'll navigate into one of the region of interest folders. You now see the files that correspond to the data within that region of interest. To export by region of interest using the one-click download, navigate to the Settings tab. Under Export Options for Regions of Interest, make sure that By Regions is checked. Now navigate back to the Process tab and click Download. If I navigate to that folder, I can see the two region of interest folders that have been created. After downloading a file, a hyperlink will be displayed to the folder path that the data was saved to. Clicking on it will take you to the folder. Note, the folder path will not be displayed if Capture.U Desktop is closed and reopened after downloading. The walkthrough has been updated to include the region of interest editing. To access this, navigate to the Help tab. Start walkthrough. Thank you for watching this video. As always, if you have any questions about your hardware or software, please do not hesitate to contact us at support@vicon.com.